all the things are working because shit's been acting crazy. It is figuring conspiracy shit out. Episode 91. We in here. I know what shit. It's been what, a few weeks?
All right.
2, 3 weeks. My bad. That's my fault. We in here.
Blame it on
Who the hell is this?
Frank. Blame it on Frank, dog.
Blame it on. Yeah, I'll take the blame. All right. I think
Blame
we're
it.
good. We good on Rumble. We good on Rumble. Let me check YouTube.
I don't see him tick. Oh, okay.
Yeah. We good. We rocking on Rumble. We rocking on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you see my camera quality has taken a hit because my camera is acting. The camera that I like to use is acting trash right now. So that's all good. We hear. Y'all can still hear us. Let us know if you can hear us. I see this on Facebook. All right, we good on Facebook. All right. TikTok. We trying to get TikTok up still.
Yeah, I'm on the TikTok.
All good. Bitch, I'm moving.
I'm on the TikTok. Frank, you gotta accept the invite.
I don't see it.
Say it again.
I don't see it.
It's invited.
Are
you want to call? You on the live?
No, I see it. Well, let me go to it and then I'll see it. All right, there it is. Hold on, I see it.
So, Unified Thrive out there. Don't y'all forget it. You know what time it is. We back, goddamn. Like you said, 91 them
All
hoes.
right, I'm in there now.
Figure
My
it.
phone
Yeah.
at 50%, but it should rock while we're doing this.
We can hang out for a little bit.
Not prepared.
Ooh. That's fine. We're here, though.
Drinking some old water. I don't know how long this water been here. It's been on my desk for like 2 weeks at most. We in here. Figuring conspiracy shit out. 91. What we got going on today? You already know who he is. We can get introductions. What's going on here? What's going on, King Arthur? What we got? What we doing?
Unified Thrive. That's all I know.
We talking about a multiple variety of things today. First of all, one of them is TikTok algorithm. Why we no longer see the things we used to see. And a lot of the fuckery that's going on in the world. As far as, a little bit of the burning, a little bit of the flooding, just a little bit of the persuasion of the American people with the narratives that's being pushed on them. Not knowing that these narratives being pushed, but we just trying to bring the light so y'all can see what the fuck going on and stop sitting here taking a back seat to everything. Because like I said, this is the year. The year of the 9.
The 9, right? Was it the year completion?
I've been hearing that a lot too.
The 9 completion. Everything, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the time to be fucking around. So we just here to fill your ears with a bunch of noise so you can get to the point where you can't take it no more and you want to do something about it. So that's basically what this episode is going to be about. A little bit of some of everything.
Bar. I can't wait to write these people. Hey, real quick, if you got this Insta 360 link, don't get this shit. It just broke on me. I really hope it's fixable. Anyway, we're going to move on. But yes, that's what we're doing today. So we're doing the smart cities too, right? Smart cities.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've been told you about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been talking about it since 19.
15-minute cities.
So when I first heard about it, the smart city was more like getting cameras and cameras in everywhere, getting drone shit ready and stuff like that. But now it's just taking on a whole new meaning of you can just have everything right in your fingertips within 15 minutes. But that's gonna be worse than New York City. Building vertically, so all that space horizontally just gonna be dead and useless. But it ain't gonna be dead and useless. There's gonna be people out there using it, but it's gonna be like everybody gonna want to be in the overpopulated space, i.e. New York, DC. I don't even understand. DC ain't nothing but 10 square miles, millions of people.
Real.
It's crazy.
You can put videos of what the depiction is and what the city's gonna look like, especially in LA. That's the most recent burn victims. So you can pull up what the display is going to look like. So sometime in throughout this episode, I want you to pull it up and display it. It's like almost a little video showing you basically of how the city will look. It ain't necessarily vertical. It's a lot of acres, but it's almost like it's quarantined off because that's that's your new separation of people. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Then you start to get to the point where only certain people are allowed in these smart cities. Now you can't go in there. You know,
People
you
with the
have a
social credit score,
yeah
people
you
that comply, that are
yeah. So
vaccinated.
it starts to
But
get
you didn't
weaponized.
vaccinate. Oh man, that's gonna be big on the internet. You can't come in here if they ain't vaccinated.
You gotta
You
have
see?
the vax card. We don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, that vax shit is kind of dead now, but they can always try to bring it back with some new shit.
It's gonna resurface because they got the
It's earmarked.
neurovirus coming.
Yeah, they got that. That's your earmark. Don't worry about it. We be back for
The
you.
neuro shit. So it's gonna resurface. Well, yeah, to me, it's no different than a quarantine camp. If you ask me, you being put in a certain area. You don't have to leave this area. Everything you need. That's why I said it's not necessarily vertical. It's more wider than anything because they're gonna fit everything you need in that specific little areas, like stores, the malls, wherever you want to go shop. Everything's gonna be right there. It's kind of
Voluntary.
keeping you in an area. So when you look at the diagrams and you see this shit, you be like, okay, I got these people quarantined and stuck off in this area. They are not moving out of this area. Okay, I'm gonna take this area, so it makes more land for them because they sticking everybody in one area.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If
It's, yeah.
you-
We already
you
got
see how-
all the major cities already cramped packed with people. You know what I'm saying?
Super cream.
And so they already have these in China. I don't know if y'all know. I don't know about China, but in Asian countries, I think it is China. They have entire project buildings where everything is in there: groceries, libraries, movie theaters. Like it's a building. It's a residential building, but everything that you could ever need is in that building, so you never have to leave the building. And there's people right now today in this world living inside of a building that they necessarily
People
don't have to
occupy
exit from. Right.
like roaches.
It's not
no
even a
reason at
15
all.
minute city. It's like a freaking 5 minute living. You know what I'm saying? You
Go-
take an
go to the
elevator.
fifth floor, you get laundry. Do the second floor, you got some food. Nightclub on the 13th floor.
Clubs, gyms, movie
Casinos.
theaters. You know what I'm saying? Like you never have to leave the building to live.
That's
Theoretically,
conditioning. Man,
they want
that's
to do that.
conditioning. Man. Having people stuck. That's a whole mental thing right there. That's how you condition somebody, man. That's just like you saying, hey, I'll keep you in these conditions for so long. I'll open the door and you won't even leave.
You won't even want to go nowhere.
Yeah, you
See
won't
what I'm
even
saying?
know. You won't even know that you want to or you don't have to.
It's basically taking all your liberties and all your rights really from you because you don't need to go nowhere. You don't need a car. We'll provide these services. You don't need nothing. You're going from floor to floor or you're going from building to building within a certain square mile. You get what I'm saying? Basically cut off from the rest of the civilization that's not inside of the smart cities. You get what I'm saying? It's gated. It's what it is. It's oversized gated communities.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
All while the people who built this shit, and kind of like the Chinese people in the Chinese restaurant, right? They serve you Chinese food. They don't eat that shit. You know what I'm talking about? The people who build these smart cities ain't gonna be living in them. You know what I'm talking about? If
Oh
the
hell
ones
no! But
operate
they'll get
business at
money
a high-
from them.
right, people who operate business at a high level, they're not gonna be living in. They're gonna be living in all the bad space that they told you, conditioned you to, not to be in.
Yeah,
Right.
It's crazy.
So and then we got these fires, right? We got the fire in Hawaii, Luana,
Fresh land, Phoenix.
right? And
They
then
made some-
L.A., right? We got these fires, and now there's a lot of scandal going on with insurance companies and corporations buying the land and whatnot. But again, and then there's a lot of conspiracy theories surrounding the fact that these fires are happening where these plans for these smart cities, for these 15-minute cities, whatever you want to call it, have plans to be built over where these fires have ravaged the land. You know what I'm saying? It's too convenient. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things like, okay, are these fires climate change? Are these fires arsonists? Are these fires directed energy weapons? Whatever it is, there seems to be an agenda, and the agenda seems to be fuck some shit up so we can rebuild our new AI smart cities on top of it.
How ironic.
Right.
How ironic is two major cities catch fire like that within a year or two? Like, When was the last time two major cities caught on fire like that? 'Cause any other time we hear about a fire, it's usually in the trees, in the forest, places where it ain't densely populated, habitated. You know what I mean? Like
We had
these is
what was it, late
major
1800s?
cities.
The late 1800s, there was like fires all across the country. The Great Chicago Fire, the Great San Diego Fire, something like that. Like it's almost
That
like
was-
they've done this before.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had those because they've been burning shit since their existence. So it is nothing for them to set flames to some or flood some shit. But they looking at it like this: same way Nino Brown did and got down on New Jack City. You control the market, one place to collect the money and one place to distribute it. You put everybody in one area. That's the market right there. You get what I'm saying? Literally. You controlling everything in that one area. All the money that comes out of area is just coming completely out of that one set area. You get what I'm saying? That's literally controlled, monetized people. You put in an area, all your money comes from that area. It doesn't go out of this area. You don't need it outside of this area. It stays right here. You get what I'm saying? It's a better way for them. They think it with chess moves.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go to where I got what you need right here in the Carter.
Exactly.
Look, so the Great Fire of Chicago, 1871, that was only 3 square miles, right? 3.5 square miles. That's small compared to Hawaii and LA, right? That shit minuscule, minute. Cause
Right.
they probably could have put out 3 square miles in that
Man,
afternoon.
it's crazy. Because you got to look up how big the new AI city going to be in Los Angeles, and then look up how much land was burnt during the fires.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, because the city, the AI city is going to be huge. And then when you Google anything about the fires in LA, it says right under it, it was not set intentionally for an AI city.
Right. Propaganda.
Come on, man. Why would you put that under there?
Because
you
too many
already
people
know.
saying it. Yeah. People are saying it. It makes sense. They got defeated. You know what I'm saying? There's always counterintelligence or censorship or some narrative. They gotta cover their tracks.
Hold on, before you read the stat, hold on.
I ain't got a stat. Just said AI ain't available for the search. I gotta do some digging. Keep going.
But look, and to make it more believable, they had the celebrities telling us on TV, yeah, my house burnt down. You see how that worked? Then you got the celebrities in on the shit. They didn't give a fuck about anything that was over there. Even if they didn't have houses over there, they would have said it just to push it upon us like it's not really a something that just like they did it on purpose. No, we know what happened. Mm-hmm. We know this shit ain't naturally happen, man. It's fucking wintertime. Why is Los Angeles hot enough to set blaze to itself? How is that possible? We know they get hot, but damn, they got a wintertime too. Nigga, it ain't in the hundreds out that motherfucker, because even in the hundreds, you don't have forest fires out there. So what are you talking about? So you see what's going on. These are deliberately set fires.
That makes a little bit of sense, because LA is part desert, but the fire ain't happening in the desert.
Thank you. It happened in areas that ain't even known for the heat, man. You get what I'm saying? So then you look at this shit, but like, what are y'all doing? This shit is being literally set. It's like this. If they want the land, they're gonna flood it, or they're gonna burn it.
Look, here go one of the stats.
Different than how they've been doing it in previous civilizations. The mud floods, they were flooding shit, they was burning shit. This is their MO. That's the best way, because then they can blame it on a natural disaster, saying it happened naturally. Because guess what? That's the only way that they gain full access to the land. That's the only way they can tell you that you can't go into your house. Oh, it's a natural disaster. This area has been goddamn cut off. You can't go. They know that.
And insurance companies automatically, like, magically stop covering. Yeah.
They stop covering, but also, who got the deed to the land now? Nobody.
They do.
The state.
Nobody.
Yeah, but it go back. Yeah, but they'll get it. That's how they're able to swoop in and start AI cities.
What is it? Eminent domain. That's the only reason they gonna get it, right? Because if you ain't got a paper to say, I pay for this, or I own this, or this is mine, I inherited this, whatever, some kind of ownership, right? That's a dub. Mm-hmm. That's a big dub. Even the courthouse got burned What's up?
Yeah, if they declare it a natural disaster in that area, you lose everything. You can even have paperwork. That's how all the people got misplaced in Katrina doing Louisiana. Once a natural that could they figure out that in the clause, the only way that they can snatch that land completely from you, even with your paperwork, is to declare that area a natural disaster, and you cannot go back into it. No, I look at these people. Nobody is going after they do that to these areas. None of them families is going back into them areas to live. They done took the land. Them people have been misplaced. They got to go somewhere else because that's their way of stealing
But
the land from the people.
don't forget though, they do cut them a check for like $700 though before they
That's
do
it.
that. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
You get
That's their
you get your
reparations.
7 beans, and off you go.
That's it. They don't even on. They don't honor much had the land because you got to understand if you still paying taxes on it, you don't own it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? A deed ain't nothing but a dead piece of paper. You can hold that shit all you want. Deed means dead, in debt, in title. In law, it means a dead debt. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to them. The land is swapped back up. That's why they can swoop in and say we about to start an AI city. And we just moved you out of here for $700.
Right, here's your little check. Here's a little government check, and then they're gonna tax you on it the following tax year, maybe,
Yeah.
probably.
Here go a couple things from the Smart City dot that's probably going around like crazy. Smart City technology is one that directly benefits LA residents, businesses, and visitors. Residents and businesses gonna be the same people because they're gonna be the business owners gonna be there first to be building shit up. Right? Construction workers, people doing the fiber optic, the internet people, right? Whoever doing the connectivity, the building of the shit, they gonna be the residents.
Contractors. Yeah, contractors.
All them people, they gonna be the ones in there, right? So here's another one. It's like allow the city to make ad hoc adjustments based on emergencies for better public safety.
Mm-hmm.
Now, ain't that ironic? Ain't that ironic?
Yeah.
To make it safer for the city after they done fucking torture shit.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
it.
There's a few theories though. There's a whole bunch of theories. There's other theories about, especially them burning the LA homes, the mansions, Hollywood Hills or whatever. That a lot of those celebrity houses have tunnels running under them, where they were trafficking people. You know what I'm saying, and children or whatnot. So that's the other. There's another theory about that. That the whole Diddy thing, Diddy in jail, Diddy's talking. How do we get rid of evidence of all these tunnels and all the celebrity involvement? Destroy all the homes, destroy the tunnels, destroy the evidence. So that's another theory, but it's probably all, what I'm saying, have truth to it. You know what I mean? But
right. Here go one. Here go one to your COVID theory. It says stand up and mobilize free COVID testing sites within 3 days. For what? We done with the COVID, ain't we? Or
we've been done.
Oh,
or nah?
I'm done.
This is for 2028.
I'm done.
You hear me? This is for 2028, but they still talking about some standing up testing sites within 3 days. Come on now.
We've been done. We've been done with that shit.
These people shit, man. We already know what they doing. If they want it, we see their methods of what they do to take the land. I mean, find a spot that they did this to that they ain't have a reason to be there to try to take what was there. Even with the floods in Carolina, they wanted the goddamn resources out of the goddamn mountains. You get what I'm saying? Where them people would stand. So what do? You let the water run in it, bitch. You get what I'm saying? It's y'all nothing is disaster in areas that's unuseful to y'all. You get what I'm saying? You have all this wasteful land that nothing is on. Why don't you go set that ablaze and use that area? Because nobody's in that area. You're only blazing where people at because you know that's where the people is going to be, and you need that prime real estate. Come on, man. I done seen a movie clip about that shit.
How many cities y'all go to abandoned buildings to the sky? Abandoned business buildings. Just sitting there growing trees and molding them shits for eons. Doing nothing with.
There's plenty of those in the Bronx. You see them shits all over the place.
How many different cities you think? Little city, micro cities that didn't get developed properly and just sitting there abandoned. Right?
A lot.
Yeah. All right, so look, I got a question for y'all, right? So we was talking about building this shit up, building it back when they get ready. Who gonna be able to do that? right? Who could be the beneficiary of those opportunities, right? Because I could go out there, and try to get some shaking, but I bet you 1,000,000,000%, I probably got the proper what is it?
Credentials,
Credentials,
permits,
permits. I got
bank account. You need to be a billionaire or a millionaire to get up in there.
bro. To even the regular Joe Schmo probably got a great idea of how to reconstruct this thing, how to benefit the people that's gonna be moving back in. Hell
But
no,
they already got it.
hell
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Somebody that already the plan was drew up probably about 10 years ago on who was gonna do the work for it, who was gonna all the infrastructure, who's gonna put it
Look
back
at
together, how
looking at
much money, and then who's leading in the AI tech world right now? You got
look
Elon Musk at the helm. Come on, man.
looking at the
They,
thing now. Components of the digital and connected Los Angeles, right? They got smart city infrastructure, they got the data tools, they got digital services, and connectivity, and smart city governance. All that, here you go. Department of Water, Information Technology Agency, Office of the Mayor, the World Airport, all this stuff got the Bureau of Sanitation, Engineering, Street Lighting, and Department of Disability. All them people, ain't none of them people gonna be regular Joe Schmo.
Hmm.
Or not even a regular Joe Schmo, a medium sized business. You know what I'm talking about? If a
You
regular
got to be
person goes,
Fortune
hey,
500.
bro,
it's gonna be monopolized.
man, even let's just say a company from New York comes and say, a little small company say, hey, I've been working with disability people for a long time. I can do this. Let me get this right. Man, they gonna run his ass out of there faster than the
They
smoke.
ain't even let them in there. So they already got that situated too. You get what I'm saying? Of what business is going to be a monopolized situation. That's why I say it's one money to collect the product. I mean, one money to collect, one place to collect everything that they need because they got it all stuck in there. So they already got who they're going to put in these positions to say, well, this is the business that's going to be in here. No, we're not letting these type other business come in there because, you know what I mean, it's who we with and who we running with is going to be in these situations. It might be all robots.
I got some more facts, though. I got some more facts. The LA Department of Water Power is the largest Mr. Pala.
Municipality.
Yeah, utility in the United States, working to reach 55% renewable energy by when? 2025. And this paper old as a bitch. Look, and they say 100% renewable by 2045. Man, the only way they could do it was how? Set that bitch ablaze. That's crazy, cuz.
That's you got what I'm saying. This is just the first city that they claiming. So what are you gonna do when you're ready to start some more of these shits? You're gonna start burning and flooding. Because you can't just go to the people and be like, listen, we need y'all to move off the land because we want to start a smart city here. The land is too, the area they need is too big.
And it costs too much money to try to buy them out.
You know what's crazy? Where I live at, in Fredericksburg, they had a smart city little business up and running, right? It gets on the website, want to turn Fredericksburg, Fredericksburg staff is a little place to a smart city. Bitch, I've been calling and emailing since 2021. Ask me, I got an email back.
Smart city.
I go to the building, that shit ain't never open.
What they doing?
Bro, I'm trying to, if you thinking, like I'm thinking, let me be a part of it. Let me see how I can get down with this. Let me see how, where I get in, where I fit in. Man, I can't even get a phone call.
You're not on the list. You're not on the approved list.
Really?
You're not on the approved sponsor partnership list. You got to be on the inside. Who knows? I don't know.
Look, LA in 2028, smart city is supposed to be 469 square miles.
Okay.
Come on, man. How big is that, man? Square miles? We square? Come on, man. How big? Look how big that shit gonna be. They got to clear out some shit. Like I said, you couldn't go knock on 5, 6, 7 people at door and say we need y'all to move because we need the area. No.
And then to imagine trying to buy all those houses out and buy them out, that's way too expensive. It's much more cheaper to just put that shit on fire. You know how much money it costs to burn the shit down? A match, some gasoline, and maybe like $10 max. $10 max.
Name of the game: don't get caught, bitch.
Yeah.
hit it with that energy weapon, spray a little beams here, a little beam there, let it torch for a little while. And then you make the wind. On that day, you had a wind blowing like a motherfucker. They had winds up to 100 miles an hour.
Staying on the coast.
No, that's horrible.
Come on, man.
So
You added to
what's going
Come
on
on,
with
man.
TikTok? You said so TikTok is back. It was gone for like 12 hours. It came
Sure.
back and now it's changed. I don't even know. I haven't been on TikTok since before
Yeah.
before the 19th.
Yeah.
So I'm not up on par. What's going on with that? But what's
Oh.
happening? What's the word on the street? Because I don't even know.
The delay was due to the fact that the server was being switched. The
Mm.
servers was being switched to Facebook servers.
So Facebook bought it. Cause
We get Facebook algorithm now. It's even in a clause. You can go on TikTok and go down because I just posted it on my page. You can go to the clause and it show you where Facebook has been reenacted as under a new license. You get what I'm saying? Basically, for as the server now. So that was their way of being able to stay in business. So you basically merge with Facebook.
which is
Now
an
we get-
American company.
You don't get none. We don't get nothing about the shooting, about Luigi. None of the fires. This is the stuff you would have to literally go search this shit now. It's not coming across your timeline. None of the stuff about Diddy. None of the politician shit. None of that stuff is coming across your timelines no more.
Not
You get
even
what I'm saying?
flat
Out
Earth
of
and all that.
Regular content. Yeah,
That's crazy.
TikTok sold out, man.
Same content.
TikTok sold out. That's one of the reasons why I ain't like Facebook, because of how their algorithm was set up. Now your algorithm is running TikTok, so it's basically the same.
But if they sold, wouldn't they have been announced? I mean, I know we're talking about wanting to hear shit in the news. Wouldn't they have made the announcement? Because they saying Trump extended the sale, right? He gave them like 90 days or something, 70 days.
75, yeah.
He extended the deadline of the sale so they can make a sale or decide what they're going to do. So he just essentially just extended it. But you're saying Facebook was already making moves or already made moves to purchase it.
They
and-
all in bed together. They all
Yeah.
in this cahoots.
Yeah.
So get a Puppet Master, get a Puppet Master his shine first. You know, because how ironic is it? You in office the next damn day, and look, I did it. Just like the stimmy checks. He waited just to put his name on them hoes.
Doing
Sure.
this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he waited to put his name on it. Look, give me the go ahead, and then I promise you, Meta is the only company that has the most to benefit from TikTok being banned or
Yep.
being
acquired.
acquired. If because Tesla don't need the work, right? Twitter don't
Yeah.
need the work of TikTok, right?
He
Yeah, so-
he could buy it and then just hire a whole.
But he don't
But
need it. He don't need
got
that work.
Twitter though. He got X. Yeah.
So why not give the Meta? Because Meta already social media. They already got the Threads. They already got the IG. Right? They already got shit. So why not incorporate it to what's already popular?
Mhm.
And I just imagine. You seen what Tesla stock has done. You've seen what Tesla stock has done since Big Brother Big Bro done got in office, or the Puppet Master got in office, right? Tesla's up $30, $40, $50, right? Going crazy.
In like 2 days, the past 2 days. I don't know.
No, since the election, bro.
Oh, November.
So before the
okay.
election,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, before the election, Tesla was like 320, bro, 300. That shit 460 now, 450, bro,
Mhm.
going crazy. And then just imagine what Meta stock can do. Just imagine what Meta stock can do if it acquires TikTok, because it's literally gonna be a monopoly.
It would be nice, though. I mean, I know people in love with TikTok. They got the best payouts. Supposedly, they got good payouts. People can monetize fast on there. But what made TikTok stand out and different from everyone else was the shit that you could find there, the conspiracies, alternative
Algorithm.
information, and all these things. So like, if it changes fundamentally, and I haven't been on there for weeks, so I don't even know. But if it does change fundamentally, to where it's just another IG or another Facebook. You know what I'm saying? People gonna fall off of it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the same energy. So they might be doing all this for nothing if they just turn it into another one of another Facebook. The same people ain't gonna be on. Now there's other ones. There's
They
Red
don't
Note.
care.
I don't know about Red Note,
That's what
but I'm
they
saying the
don't care.
people. I'm saying the people will find another platform, hopefully, where they can talk about those things again. You know what I'm saying? We always got
Red
Rumble,
Note-
but
Red
Rumble's
Note ain't it.
mainly video.
Rumble is it? Rumble's
Yeah, but nothing is like TikTok. And they bank off people not knowing that the algorithm has switched. You know what I'm saying? You can think about how many people have been watching TikTok and not even paid attention, said, damn, that the algorithm is not even the same no more. You get what I'm saying? They just strolling. Because that's all you so used to is just doing this. Going up, like, up, comment. You ain't paying attention to the algorithm. That's like at times I would have to show people, listen, look at my algorithm versus your algorithm before they change TikTok. And you will see the type of shit that comes down their timeline on TikTok versus mine. You got stupid shit coming down yours. I got nothing but educational shit about learning something. Why?
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? My algorithm spoke to the character of the person who I am. It's no longer doing that no more. You just
So
being
what are you
forced.
seeing different? Are you getting like just comedy and funny shit?
Yeah, dumb shit. The shit that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that's never been in my algorithm. You know, you get a few, but you don't get an overload of it now. I'm not getting none of the content on conspiracies. I ain't getting none of the content on nothing else that's really going on educational, mind-wise.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting stupid fillers. You get what I'm saying? That keeps me scrolling and looking at dumb shit, laughing and shit like that. Or
Digital
whatever.
fentanyl.
The Facebook shit
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what you're getting. You're not getting nothing.
At Facebook, when you scroll on Facebook's reels, I do get a lot of funny shit, and I can spend a lot of time just laughing at dumb shit. So I see what you're saying, but I haven't been on TikTok, so I don't know. Maybe I should get
Yeah,
on
man.
there and try. But
You'll see it. You be like, damn. You be first thing you be like, man, what the fuck done happened? They done took over the shit. So you see that was the sellout for it. You get what I'm saying? To keep the app from being banned, because they never planned to ban the app. That was, come on, man.
I
grows
agree.
to,
There's too many people making, even just users making money, advertisers making money, TikTok selling ad space making, like it was $1 billion cash cow, and they was just
Yeah.
not gonna let that shit go. I
If
think
you make
everybody
money off
understood
of it,
that.
how much you think they make off of it? If they can pay you out these amounts, what is they bringing in? So you know it's killing the social media platforms, because nobody else is touching it and what's going on, because everybody's on TikTok now.
Yeah.
And everybody is able to make a profit. And the people that's running it, seeing this shit, they would never cancel this shit. Facebook would leave before TikTok would. You get what I'm saying? They will completely merge them shits together. You get what I'm saying? And that's basically what's going on. You already could send videos from TikTok to Facebook through Messenger. You get what I'm saying?
I remember when they made that shit difficult. And that wasn't too long ago. Like, you would send a lot of TikToks through Facebook Messenger, and on your phone, if you click on it, it'll go to like the browser and ask you to log in. But I'm like, I got the app on my phone. Why don't you just open it on the app? So they did have blocks, and they did make it difficult to fucking go straight to it.
When I open it up, it'll tell me I need to update my app. And I'm like, dog, I was just on the app. Now updating that shit won't open the video at all. So like,
yeah.
Is a way to get around it. Is a way to get around it when they do that. You get what I'm saying? I can't remember exactly right offhand, but there's a way to get around it from having to do that. But as far as me sending them, they still let you just send them straight on. But then you look at it like this: Messenger is a third-party app, because Messenger is its own app in itself. That's why I'm able to have Messenger, but I can't have a Facebook page under, you know what I mean? Because what happened to my page? So it's a third-party app. That shit is crazy. It's an app all in itself, and you can't have Facebook without Messenger.
Right.
Because you won't get no messages. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, nah, when they separated that shit, I was confused. I was like, what are we doing here? Now we just got to get a whole nother app. But it is, man. This the big tech conglomerates, man. They doing what they do. I know so many people are happy that TikTok came back, even though it wasn't written. It wasn't gone long enough for anybody to miss it. You know, there were some people panicking for the few hours. It wasn't even a full 24 hours. It went down on the 19th, like midday, I think. and then it
What
was
about
back the next day.
Yeah,
Like it wasn't a
about 9
full,
o'clock,
yeah,
9:30.
it wasn't a
But
full 24 hours
hey,
at
Frank,
all.
in our world, we call that downtime maintenance.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. It was just like you said, a server switch, a
server
maintenance
switch?
upgrade, and then boom, back on. Oh, Trump said this. Boom, we back.
That's
People are confused. Like I knew it would come back. I honestly thought it would be like a week, a few weeks,
yeah. I said a
maybe
couple
a month. I didn't
And them
never
t-
thought it would be back
hours.
within
Go
hours.
to sleep, wake up, we back there.
Yeah, I put in the chat probably Monday. I said it'll probably be back at least Monday. It ain't going
Yeah,
past that. I at least said that, but boy, they flip back on that fast. You seen it. And then guess who looks like the savior? Trump.
Trump.
and
I said,
it's
Trump,
so
fine,
obvious.
his
A lot. He reeling it in, boy. He like this. I got him.
One thing you got to give him though, he's got PR people around him that are just doing a magnificent job for like trying to put his name in a good light because he got his PR people working overtime. You know
That
what I'm
money
saying?
do
So,
that.
yeah.
I watched the
Yeah.
movie 1984, the George Orwell book. I watched it the other night, and it was like, man, shit, crazy creepy. Goddamn people looking at you, spies or goddamn well dystopia. But even though you got
Telling
access
on
to
you.
everything you need, you got
Mhm.
access to everything you need and want. It still just ain't got control of your own thoughts, but you got to be, mindful of your own thoughts because this shit getting bombarded with fuckery and control and fucking. Ooh, look at this. You want to be like this? You want to do this?
Right.
Shit,
We need
shit.
some positivity though. We can't kill the people like this. We got him with some
What you got
positivity.
there?
I got
What
a
you
book.
got?
Bam. Look, your copy's
Hey.
on the way, bro. I'm getting it in a couple days. It's the book. It's actually real. See, I told you I've been saying it all this time. It's a fucking real book. It's got pages and shit. Get the book. Elusiveperspective.com.
Last 9 AI written book.
This is all me from cover to cover. The artwork, well, not the artwork. The artwork is some of me. It's just AI too, but the words is all me. You know what I'm saying? So if there's misspellings, if there's grammar issues, I didn't get an editor. I didn't get like a proofread or whatever. It's all me. You know what I'm saying? So cut me some grace. My first book, but it's out there on Amazon. Elusive Perspective. You know what I'm saying? Just type that in, you'll find it. And yeah, I'm trying to sell like 100,000 this year. That'd be super dope.
Hey,
That'd be
the
dope.
people, you are boys. What's our takeaways for today, man? Smart city and TikTok. What we got?
Touch grass. Don't let them shepherd you into these cities. They may sound nice. They may sound convenient. It's just another prison. We got our prison for our minds, and they've been putting us in physical prisons. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. We live. This is not a really city. We don't live in the major cities, but touch grass, go hiking, touch sand, touch water, stay grounded into nature, and no matter what, just know the agenda. If you live in a city, that's fine. If you get shepherded in a city, that's fine. Just go outside every now and then and touch some grass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say about that. But don't use the convenience to trap your mind or trap your physical body into not going anywhere, because that can cause sickness. Where if you're not moving and you're stagnant and you just go down to the first floor for groceries and go back up to your apartment and you don't step outside, like, you're gonna get sick. You know what I'm saying? So, and don't let them do that, because they love keeping us sick, they love keeping us dumb, they love keeping us in debt and all these things. So just be smarter than that and touch grass. That's my takeaway.
What you got here?
And all I can tell y'all people, look, stop participating. Please, just for the sake of humankind, for you, yourself, and your people, stop participating in everything that these people throw at your way. You have to say no to something. You get what I'm saying? Not knowing that all this participation is leading to all the shit that we're going. You get what I'm saying? Just say no. We are addicted to a drug that has no end. Understand that, people, please. That's all I gotta say.
They got them pardon Fauci. That man.
Come on, bro. And what don't you have to be, when you're pardoned, don't you have to be pardoned for a crime? Or was he was like a pre-pardon before?
You were facing.
You know,
facing.
Don't even take him in the courtroom, dog. He cool. He on my team. I got him. And then Trump. How Trump part 1,500 niggas on the goddamn? How you do that? 1,600 people. How you do that?
It's
How you
the
do
whole,
that?
the whole
Being
January.
president got his perks.
So, but look, I'm trying to figure out how you can say you ain't had no inclusion in it, right? You had no parts of that, but then you go around and free the motherfuckers that your marching orders, your army, your cronies. That shit sound crazy to me. Unify and thrive, man, because clearly they are. You hear me? Unify and thrive, because clearly they are, and that's
Yes,
They have been.
man, unify and thriving. And why you out here fighting against your brothers about the Republicans this, the Democrats that? Man, get y'all shit together. Get you some money. Get you some land. Get you some schooling.
Fighting
Get you
over
some
turf, fighting over
Oh,
colors.
bro,
Stupid
shit weird. I don't get it. Keeping you
Right.
broke while they getting money.
shit.
Exactly. That's the concept.
Yeah, so
That's all I got.
that's it. This episode 91, figuring conspiracy shit out. Thank you guys for joining us. Catch us on TikTok, YouTube, Rumble,
All that.
Facebook, all the things.
that.
Like, share, subscribe, comment. We'll see you here next week. And
Mhm.
send us topics, all the things. Appreciate you
All
guys.
that.